Yo, what's going on, y'all? 805 Just here, the real Capri Sun, Mr. Cranberry Funk. I still have all my wisdom teeth, every last one of them. Haven't lost one yet. Haven't had one removed, and I don't plan on it. Shout out to all my 805ers, everybody within Ventura County, everybody within the town of Ventura. Shout out to Surfers Point. Shout out to Harbor Boulevard. Shout out to all my people and loved ones in Oxnard as well. If you're along the Central Coast in general, a part of the Tri-Counties, shout out to y'all, everybody on the West Coast and everybody around the world. Let's just get right into it. The Knicks, the New York Knicks. Go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. All right, now listen. Y'all know me, right? Loyal Laker fan for life. Purple and gold. Showtime Lakers. The Lake Show. Laker Nation. Shout out to y'all. Always be a loyal Laker fan. I've said this before. It might have even been in the last video, but my mother's side of the family is from New York. NYC. To be specific, Staten Island. You know what I'm saying? It's documented. You know, do your Googles. For the family out there, you know what I'm saying? Staten Island, you know what I mean? Shaolin, shout out to Wu-Tang. Shout out to all the known people from Staten Island. So I'll always, New York, East Coast will always have a place in my heart. I spent a little bit of a summer in Brooklyn a few years ago with my family out there. Shout out to my uncle. And my younger cousin. But the Knicks, man, last night they beat the Celtics. Final score, what was the final score? 121 to 113. Downside was Jason Tatum went down. When did he go down? In the fourth quarter, I think it was. Either end of the third or at the end of the fourth quarter, he went down. Originally, I thought it was a ACL or MCL injury. Pardon me. It's early, y'all. Haven't had my coffee yet. It's starting to look like it's Achilles. I see the doctors. I see the social media doctors documenting it and giving their takes. It looks like it's an Achilles injury. He definitely went down and stayed down. Seemed to be in a lot of pain and discomfort. So I hope he recovers well and he's all right. But it looks like he's definitely done for this series, the playoffs, postseason, and yeah, for the remaining part of this year, I would say, going into summer and maybe even next season. Achilles injuries are not easy to come back from. If you're an NBA fan, if you're a basketball fan, you know this. Seeing Kobe deal with an Achilles injury. Who else had an Achilles? Was that Klay Thompson had an Achilles? I think Klay had an Achilles issue. Not an easy injury to return from. It's possible to come back. It's not impossible. People have done it. Kobe did it. Klay Thompson did it. I can't think of who else I'm forgetting. That wasn't KD, was it? Nah, I don't think it was Kevin Durant. It was somebody though. So yeah, that was the downside of the game. Now, the Knicks had already started their comeback, and it was clear that they had the momentum and they were going to win this game way before the Jason Tatum injury. And the Knicks are up 3-1 right now, and they just need one more game. One more win, one more W, and they are headed to the Eastern Conference Finals. It's been years since they've made it that far. They would play the winner of the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Pacers, which is looking like the Pacers are most likely going to take that. The Cavs seem to be done. Their season is not going the way I think a lot of people thought it would go. So it looks like it could be Knicks, Pacers for the Eastern Conference Finals, which is a classic East Coast matchup, classic matchup from the 90s, early 2000s, battles with, Reggie Miller and Larry Johnson and just, all the classic Hall of Famers from the Knicks and the Pacers. So that'll be interesting to see. Like I said, not a fan of the Knicks, but I like when they do well. I think it'll be very entertaining, and I'm looking for the most entertaining games right now in the postseason. I'm not watching the boring series, so I'm not watching the Pacers and the Cavs. I'm not watching the Nuggets and OKC. I'm watching the most entertaining games and series right now in the playoffs. So we will see how far the Knicks can take it, but it definitely looks like they're going to make it to the ECF, which is great. Jalen Brunson hooping, Bridges hooping, Who else has been playing well for them? Josh Hart, former Laker, hooping. We should still have him, by the way. But anyway, so we'll see what happens, y'all. NBA playoffs continue. WNBA regular season begins this weekend, I believe. We'll be covering the ladies as well. And I appreciate y'all. Shout out to all the subscribers. Y'all are great. If you're not subscribed, hey, no pressure. Feel free to hang out with us anytime. As always, 805 Just here. Peace. Peace.